Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can find joy in your life daily. If you're new here, my name is Stanley, and for a long time, I didn't find joy in the things I did. Didn't find joy in work, relationships, hobbies, passions, friends, everything. And honestly, life felt kind of empty for me. After years of trying to find this joy, I finally came across what actually brought me joy, and that was a relationship with God. Long story short, what I found worked for me was working in tandem with God to find something more than just happiness, but to find joy. So here are 5 ways that you too can find joy in everyday life. First way is to do things that are more meaningful. Finding meaning in the things that we do comes from both doing meaningful things and also doing something that's beyond ourselves. I find that when I go out of my way to do something for someone, it almost feels like there's more meaning to it because I'm going outside of myself and going beyond to serve other people. Number 2 is to be grateful for where you are and what you have. Lots of us should be grateful for the things we have and where we've come from and where we are today. It's a blessing that we live the lives that we live. When we can be thankful, joy comes from gratefulness. The third thing is what I like to call smell the flowers. What I do from time to time is I like to go out into nature and breathe in some fresh air, or experience some peace and quiet, and really take in God's creation and the beauty that comes from it. When I see the intricacies of nature and life, the mountains and the oceans, it brings me peace to know that there's someone out there that is great and powerful and that is for us. Number 4 is to look back on past storms or situations. Realizing where you were and where you are now is a powerful tool that you can use to bring you peace and joy. Some of us should be dead. Some of us should be in prison. Some of us, something could have happened where the situation may not be as great as it is now. But you can look back and realize like, wow, I'm a stronger person than I was back then. But looking back at the past and dwelling on the past are two different things. Imagine a glass box. Looking back at the past is like looking into the glass box from the outside. You see what's there, you kind of can look around and see the whole picture of it, and you also have perspective from the outside. But the other perspective is when you're dwelling on the past, it's like you're inside of the glass box. You can only see what's on the inside and how it feels on the inside. It feels small, it feels like things don't change. You don't have a perspective from how it feels like from the outside. It's almost like you're trapped. The lesson is don't dwell, just look. And number 5 is remembering that there will always be a blue sky day. After a storm, the rain clears, the skies open up, the wind dies down, and the sun shines through. A storm is not forever. Choosing joy in the storm is difficult, but when you know there's an end, it's much easier to overcome. If we can find meaning, be grateful, admire God's creation, remembering where you were and where you are today, and knowing a storm isn't forever, these are all ways you can use to find joy every day. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please share it with somebody else. And again, if you enjoyed this video, here's another video that you can watch that I believe it will bring you lots of value. Thank you all for supporting. Love you, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.